Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whenever you are watching us from. This is another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. The Waymaker, welcome to the wonderful platform. Yesterday, the Middle Belt, which is comprised of the North Central, has said that they are set to break out from the North region and set to join the alliance with the Igbos, saying that eventually, if they break out, they will rather form a formidable force with the Igbos. But the Sultan of Sokoto has said nobody is leaving, that all of them they are under the 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 the, the control of the northern region, saying they will be part of the north. How can you ask this?
No, thank you for having me on your channel this morning. Wonderful channel, you are doing well. I want to tell you that Sultan of Sokoto does not have any rights to force anybody to belong to the north or not. There's a jubilation in the middle belt right now because no one longer call us North Central. We're not long North Central. North Central. We're not a slave to anybody. We're not a slave to Sultan of Sokoto. It's not feeding anybody. As I speak to you now, yesterday here, today newspaper point pick it. You know how many people were being slaughtered in the Benue state for this the same Fulani herdsmen that keeping murdering people, killing the people. And you stay with all these things, we will not talk. We will talk. My brother, if you are you that are interviewing me, suddenly everybody now start criticizing you. You have to go and check yourself. Checkmate yourself. What is happening to me? Why is Mr. A is talking? Mr. B is saying the same thing. You check yourself. Why is it that the Fulani herdsmen everybody is busy complaining about? This nnamdikanu, the biafra, that want to go their own. If you interview them, they complain about Fulani. It's because of Fulani herdsmen that nnamdikanu introduced the ESM that make Buhari to went after him to kill him during his time. Before he flew to UK, they went to Kenya and kidnapped him. What am I saying in essence? Essence that we the middle belt. That's why no matter how President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, how they prescribe him to us, the middle belt in a large extent, we're happy with him because he has come to liberate the middle belt. Because the northern feel, yes, the northern feel that they are all and all. They can dominate. Look at the last election. For you to see that the middle belt have wake up. Have you seen what Peter Obi pulled in middle belt? You see that he won Plateau State? You see that Peter Obi won Nasarawa? You see that Peter Obi pulled a larger vote in Benue? That what the APC used to defeat Peter Obi in Benue is not much. These are core state of the middle belt. Is in Kwara State, do you think that Peter Obi will have even get 35% in Kwara? But he went to Kwara, where a core Muslim country state. He went there, he pulled vote also. That's to tell you that the middle belt have wake up from their sleep. Enough of this shenanigans attitude, because you think because of religion you can intimidate us, because of religion you keep us into slavery. The answer is no. If you say you are my brother and you are haunting me, you are killing me, you are doing all possible means to make life unbearable to me, I rather abandon you as a brother and look for a friend who will pamper me, a friend who will save me from danger.
But I don't think that the more that the reason why the leaders of the Hausa and the Fulanis are complaining is the fact that the middle belts or the North Central said that peradventure they break away, they want to form alliance with the Igbos.
Hey, thank you so much.
With
thank you so much for reminding me for that question again. The middle belt now see more advantage in Igbos than the Fulani. Let me tell you, either you like it or you leave it. The former vice president Oluche, what is his name, Osibajo, he said the Igbos are the economy, are the engine room of Nigeria. Check Nigeria economy. It's in the public domain. You will know that without Igbo in Nigeria economy, and Nigeria economy cannot survive. They are the ones that do importation. They are the ones that do business. That's why you see an Igbo man will collect a shop here. I tell him to pay 1 million, he will pay. Before you know, he will collect 3 shops. Indirectly, they are motivating the economy. What Igbos has brought to Nigeria economy, can you compare to what the Fulani has brought? Fulani men that are laying in Lagos, most of them that are causing this mayhem, they don't rent house. They don't do anything. They still cause nuisance. They went to people's farms. Yes, they don't pay tax. They don't pay tax. They don't pay tax. They go to people's farm. They use their cow to destroy people's farm. They rape people's wives. They kidnap people. These are the things we know these people for. So that's why the middle belt feel that now, if you look at like a state where I come from, I'm a middle belt and I'm proud of that. I'm from Kogi State, Igbira boy for that matter.
No
If you
more
come,
nonsense again.
no, yes, no center. We are middle belt. Now, if you go to where I come from in Kogi State, you see that you can hardly differentiate the Kogi people and Igbo. We marry each other. We do this in one hour, one thing is together. So the band has bound us together. You could see the Igbos, the average Igbos, what they do, all they are after is their business to strive. They look for environment, they come to your place, they will develop your place, they will follow you to develop your place for you. They make the environment lively for you.
But
So that's why the middle belt are now looking at the options that the Biafrans is even good for we to form alliance with the Biafrans and see what will come out of it. Because over the years we have been with the North. What did we gain?
but I don't think that the Fulani elders and the northern elders will think that someone is intimidating the people of the North Central to go against the unity of the Hausa.
No one is intimidated. No one is pushing them. It's just that the middle belt. The difference is that the middle belt have seen the light.
And what?
We have seen the light, and that's why we are saying enough is enough to being a slave. We can never be a slave anymore. We are ready to stand our own. The middle belt has what it takes to stand as a region. Don't forget that almost 80% of food that we consume in Nigeria is being produced by the middle belt.
But this was the claim that the Fulani said the 80% of food are being produced from the corners.
And did you know them as they produce food? Remember, you know them as
is the food basket of the
Benue is the food. Go to Benue, go to Taraba, go to Plateau. If you go to Plateau State, why did they Plateau? Go to all those potato onions and all that. They do all these things. Go to Benue. That is where they produce here. I am a Igbira boy. We are born to into farm. I know when I was doing my acre, you can see this road. That time when I was young, doing farm, only my own portion like this, it gets to where that car is. So what is not strange to us? We are into farming. We produce food. So, but these people take us for granted as if we don't know our rights. If we are being declared a nation today, middle belt, we can survive and feed other regions.
But sir, according to some Fulani elders, they're saying that those agitating for this middle belt should not be pushed to bring disunity in the north. Saying they are pushing it to cause disunity and to cause mayhem, and that the self-acclaimed middle belt is still under the north, and that the worry remains north, sir.
My dear brother, there is always division in the north. We the middle belt are not the one causing division. As I speak to you now, the Hausa too, they are separating themselves from the Fulani. As I speak to you now, haven't you seen the crisis between the emirs and the rest of them, thinking that the Fulanis who will believe that they don't even have any portion in Nigeria, they come from South Sudan, they come from Mali, they come from all different Sahel, coming to make trouble in Nigeria, collecting all the property. Before now, what we hear is Hausa race. Now, gradually, Fulani is crippling the Hausa race. So, should we the middle belt? Yes. So, should we the middle belt wait? Should we the middle belt wait for until they conquer us? The way they want to conquer, they want to conquer Benue by all means. They want to conquer Plateau, killing people, destroying people. We should fold our hands, allow the Fulani to take what our forefathers has given to us. No, we can't. Instead of that, let everybody go on their own separate way. That's what we are saying.
But so let me take you on this, sir. Lastly, we had some League of Yoruba imams. The Muslim fasting was supposed to commence on the 28th, as cited by the Sultan Secretary. But the Yoruba Muslims are saying no, not this time. The Sultan Secretary cannot tell us when to start their fasting. He can, they like break the wings of the Sultan, saying you can no longer tell us when to commence fasting. For the Yoruba Muslim, we are to kickstart fasting on the 1st of March, and the Sultan is saying that it seems they are going against his power this time.
My brother, I have told you that people have started waking up in Nigeria, that enough of these shenanigans of Fulanis in Nigeria. As I speak to you right now, a Fulani man will not allow Yoruba imam to lead him. He will tell you that the Yoruba Muslims are the fake ones. Whether they have turned themselves to God, to pray to Muhammad, who will determine who is practicing the real Muslim? The answer is no. These people are inferior, and they call the people inferior. As I speak to you, the Arab countries are not even practicing this religion the way these Fulani people are practicing it. As I speak to you, because of this Sharia law they are trying to impose in Southwest here, has opened the eyes of the Southwest, and they said enough is enough. We can no longer take it anymore. You cannot take it anymore. You cannot. As I speak to you, that's why I call the hypocrisy of the highest order. Now you don't want a drink. You say drink is a sin to you, but when the VAT comes, you collect the highest VAT. That is why, let me use this opportunity to beg President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to do the needful, most especially to the southwest, because my heart bleeds whenever I think that if Tinubu refuses to do the needful before he leaves power, he's going to suffer the southwest severely. Because why I say this, restructure this country before you leave power, or if you cannot restructure the country, you divide the country, let everybody go on their own way. Because if Tinubu leave this country like this and hand over it back to the north, I'm afraid the future of Yoruba. Don't forget how Buhari almost eliminated Sunday Igboho because he stood to defend his people. So these people you are seeing, they are heartless.
Thank you so much for your submission.
Thank you.
Aisha Yusufu has taxed Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors. Stop blaming government. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security vote is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property. Yes. So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military. That it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states, the division's commander, to sit and dialogue for a way forward? The answer is yes. So if you can do that, so indirectly it's still have power over the military. Now when it calls for security meeting, don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have the governor should not come and say he does not have power. We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what? Electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this week. That as soon as our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. You agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not, because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC, in the power.
The reason why they've lost interest.
You've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of Hope Uzodinma when but reason best the court knows why he had to give it to him. But someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then he came forth. So the court cited some reasons which Hope Uzodinma became the governor. Reason best known
to them.
to them. I am not in a position
Yes.
to speak for the court. But one thing is that INEC need to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in last election.
Yes.
As allegedly reports that results were changed in the RF portal. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian, and for the governors too. How much is being given to you on a monthly basis? If you get money on a monthly basis, then why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy, and when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy is by what? By inclusive governance. The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come on here and say on government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. When people are saying that, you are seeing that as because the governor. Can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because you see this sit-at-home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for nnamdikanu, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure that. Police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you for that one. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi nnamdikanu, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still counting. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. Let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
Buhari,
he could not
Buhari is different. See,
so,
these are two different people.
Yes.
If you want the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what? Overstretched.
Yes.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation.
Yes.
Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohaneze Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him the conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is what, and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, a consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president, Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing nnamdikanu to languish in detention, even if, because yes, that is his brother from his tribe. They are they are they are from same tribe. No, so why was Tinubu released? It was let's go.
Yes.
So to some extent, it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, he will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of the sons.
Yes.
You don't have any right to agitate.
Yes.
So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, South Eastern Governors Forum. What should be their next step?
Southeastern Government Forum should at least make moves to meet with the president,
Yes.
to put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing, and then we are not in support of all this killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for always having me.